Ooh, I should pick that color.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been gone for a while, but I'm just gonna get straight into it because I have this box here today that's full of so many goodies that have kind of went extinct in the doll community. Like, no one really talks about the first wave of Rainbow High anymore, and I have so many of these here today to show you guys. I will also be showing you the process that takes me a while to fix these dolls up. Some of these are in some busted condition, some of them are in perfect condition, so let's get into the haul. Opening up this box, you can see how many of them are in here. So we're just gonna start off from the top. So we have First Wave Bella. She still has her headband, her shoes, her tights, and yeah, she has pretty much everything, and her face is stunning as well. Next, we're going to pull out this nude First Wave Jade. There's two of them in here. I know there's probably some out there that probably will prefer this face, but I think there's something more sultry about this one compared to this one. I don't know. This one's like really beautiful. Next up is Stella. I will admit she's not my favorite. I think I'm gonna take down these pigtails as they are a little juvenile. Kind of do like her outfit. I'm pretty sure her like second outfit shoes are in here or something, but she's still beautiful, and honestly I'm kind of glad to have her in my collection. I've been trying to rebuild my Rainbow High collection, and I think with these additions they'll definitely like fill up my collection a bit. And just to speed things up, here's an overview of everyone who came in the box. Now my Poppy is a little weird looking.
Trash, fucking trash, trash. This bitch is trash.
Seems like her face is kind of squished in. She also has like a really big dent on the side of her face. Her eye is kind of bulging. I'm really upset about that, but these dolls were gifted to me, so I am still really grateful of what I got. Then I got First Wave Sunny. My Sunny I have, her bangs are a bit sparse. This one's bangs are literally thick and perfect. And honestly, I think I might just, you know, wash her hair, get it all like perfect, and then like just redisplay this Sunny. And then we have Violet, which I already have. This one is beautiful. She's in her second outfit. Outfit, jacket, and shoes. I'm pretty sure her name is Karma. Yes, her name is Karma. And I've been wanting her since she first came out. I'm a sucker for green dolls. I love the color green. My closet's green. I want everything in my house to be green. She's literally beautiful. What a coincidence I'm only missing Ruby, but I get her cheerleading doll. But she's actually pretty cute. And like, I like this little ponytail that she's got going on. She's actually really pretty. Love her shoes. I love a sneaker heel. Her face is stunning. And then we have Clown Amaya. I'm actually kind of glad that I get to see her in person because a lot of people say they hate her, but I think that she's relatively pretty. I've never been a fan of dolls with rainbow hair because after a while, when the hair starts to be brushed and touched, and it kind of forms like a really icky color, but her hair is like still in its perfect curl, which is honestly kind of surprising. Out of all these dolls I showed you, these are the dolls I will be fixing up today. I'm like so excited to fix these girls up, so let's get to the kitchen. So here's a brief overview of everything I will be using today. So I'm gonna use my very old bottle of Dawn dish soap. They're still crud from the label.
I am disgusted.
That was there once upon a time. And then we have some combs. I have one that has a little wider space, and I have one that's a bit tighter. And then I use some really cheap conditioner because these conditioners work really well on doll hair. They're filled with silicone, and maybe they will get the job done. And what a coincidence that they're green, as I'm planning to fix up Jade first. So as you can see, I kind of go ham with the Dawn dish soap because I don't know where these dolls have been, and I'm just trying to be cleansely. I'm using cold water to preserve the wave in the hair because I don't want to lose that. I actually made that mistake with my Ruby, I used boiling hot water in her hair, and baby, those waves never came back, and I was devastated. As you can see, hair is lathered, body is also going to be following suit, and she's ready to be rinsed. And yeah, hair is rinsed, conditioner is next. Her hair is lathered in this conditioner. There's still like a little big glop on the side of her head, but we're going to basically just massage that into the hair, massage it in on the sides, and then I'm going to grab my comb and really just get into those ends. Really seems like that gel is what kept these curls together, honey, because they still kind of falling. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let me just be. I'm gonna do this off camera because let me just be a little bit more gentle. I'm not trying to break my comb. True to doll fix up glory, these dolls tend to lose a lot of hair, but surprisingly, she lost virtually none. And this hair is so soft. I missed the feel of some gorgeous nylon. Like, wow, this hair is everything. I'm gonna turn on my water now and really make sure that I rinse it thoroughly out of her head. I'm gonna use a tad bit of my warmer water because this water is very cold. The trick is to go in with the comb as well to really make sure that you get all of that conditioner out. Also, it's just really satisfying to look at because the doll's hair just like glides into that comb. You see that? Like butter. Really focus on the front areas as well. While also watching out for the part because MGA loves a thatch part line. And I'm not trying to lose that part line, even though I'm pretty sure this is not thatch. And that's pretty much it for her makeover. She's really stunning and she's really ready to dry. Now for Bella, I followed the same routine. I lathered her in Dawn dish soap just to really get that product out of her hair. These dolls were in relatively great condition. Like a lot of them still had their factory curls, so it seems like not a lot of them were played with. I decided to keep her tights and her shoes off because these little anklet parts, they like to break. And to be quite frank with you, even though there's 2 Bellas in that box, I don't want to risk breaking the most gorgeous one out of the 2. Like, Now for Bella, honey, it's a different story. She is shedding, like, down. But we still gonna keep going. We hanging on by a thread, guys. We're hanging on by a thread.
Y'all still with me, right?
Yeah, bitch, we still here. I'm trying. Holding on by a string.
Wow, her shade of pink is honestly so gorgeous. Like, wow. Okay, so for Karma, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm actually going to be running her hair through hot water because it is pin straight. I just applied the Dawn dish soap. As you can see, I'm just running my hands through it and we're just going to rinse it out. So let me just turn on my water on hot. Basically just glide my hands through there. Really looks so pretty in real life. It's not even funny. It looks gorgeous on camera as well, but you know, nothing beats the real life aspect. If you can't see her, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to really make sure that I keep the part line intact. Okay, here lies a mug full of hot water and a bag that has Poppy inside. So we're gonna just dunk her head inside and let's hope. Is she trying to be? Oh no, her head's fine. I'm kind of scared. It's kind of like, you know, I'm scared. So we're just gonna leave her head in there for a little bit until everything starts, you know, popping out. I didn't want to just go straight and dunk in her head like raw because I I've seen instances where the hot water messes up the eyes, so hopefully it doesn't happen this time. So here's Poppy in her glory. Now, she probably gave me the most hassle out of all of them, since I did off camera dunk her head in hot water again to get rid of those dents, but they seem to just stay there. So either way, I think her hair turned out amazing. I did the usual, applied Dawn dish soap and conditioner, and the next one up is going to be Stella, and I'm excited to see how she looks once I take out those pigtails. Okay, so off camera, I took out her pigtails. I'm not sure how this will look. There's obviously still dents from the rubber bands, so I'm kind of scared that they won't go down so easily, but it is what it is. They're already out. And if it doesn't turn out good, then she's gonna go right back in that bin until I get rubber bands to fix that. So here's the thing. While I do enjoy her hair being down, I feel like it's a little plain down. Kind of like, just stand her up a bit. Like, I feel like it's kind of plain, no? I don't know, I think there should be a style here. We'll figure it out.
3 days later.
So off camera, I did some zhuzhing, and honestly, I am kind of obsessed with this like light curled, like layered look that it gives off. So maybe I will keep her hair down. She just looks so much more sophisticated and more like aged now that her hair is down. She looks absolutely stunning, and I'm excited to see her hair fully dry. Next up would be Sunny, but I don't think she really needs that much TLC. There's a lot of hair in her face, obviously. There's dents and stuff like that. But I think I might just honestly sleek out the hair a bit, sleek out the front pieces, and try to avoid touching her bangs because her bangs are honestly perfect. Do not get me wrong, MJ is very innovative with their dolls, but sometimes they just be doing shit because although these front pieces are so cute, like, baby, all we needed was these front pieces. They really just be doing shit. Like, I'm irritated already trying to do these, but...
And the first bitch I'ma smack is
MGA.
Cause she started this
You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to get this. We're aiming for success here, okay? We're not backing down. Okay, so here's Sunny's hair after it being washed and all that jazz. Curling the ends again. This was a process, okay? I already had there's 6 girls here. 6 girls here completed, and she is the 7th. I'm worn now. My hands are dry. Like, they are dry. I'm just ready to close this out, and I will be showing the results hopefully by tomorrow. Hopefully all these girls are done by tomorrow because it's not really that long. So yeah. It is now the morning time, and I specifically wanted to highlight Karma and Sunny since they do have straight hair. And one thing that I do notice about straight nylon on Rainbow High dolls is that when it dries, it does become a bit puffy. So we're going to be combating that with good old hair sheen. Now this one I'm pretty sure is like from Five Below. I put like Garnier hair oil in here because the original one's not that great, but yeah, we're just gonna use some hair oil and sleek it down, and maybe I'll film the process as I do it. Hair. Her legs are a little loose, so if you see her flop. Okay, we're gonna redo this, hold on. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of the product has helped with the frizziness of the straight hair, and I wanted to use her specifically because she doesn't have any styling, so you could really just repeat this process for any other doll with straight hair, especially with straight nylon, and they'll look absolutely gorgeous like her. I needed to take some time out to dedicate this segment to this jade because can we please get some commotion for the hair? Get into the hair! She looks stunning! Literally, I've been needing a jade for so long, and wow, she's like gorgeous. I don't even want to put the hat on her. I don't think I'm gonna put the hat on her. I can't. Like, I can't. She's everything. This mug. She's beautiful, wow. So here are all the girls completed. Now I will be overviewing them one by one. I'm going to start off with Karma. Her hair turned out so beautiful. I'm actually very obsessed with it. So stunning in the face as well. I've been wanting Karma for the longest, ever since she was leaked or shown, I'm not sure, but I'm a sucker for green dolls, and she just made me want to drop everything and get her. And I'm so glad that after all these years I finally have her. She's literally stunning. Next, I wanted to document Jade. Now this hair is giving me everything I needed, everything I didn't know I wanted. It's very pinup to me, or like a vintage curl. The way that it laid, it's literally stunning, and her face is literally beautiful. She's literal perfection. I cannot get over her. The next ones I'm documenting is Bella and Stella, very Dr. Seuss. And I'm obsessed with the way Bella's hair came out. Like, it left like this little swoop, which like swoops around the side. Literally gorgeous. I love her outfit. Her face is everything. And this headband, look at the little charm, the little jewel inside of it, literally gorgeous. Let's get into her outfit. Let's get into the details, get into the shoe, get into the stocking, the Chanel piece, beautiful. Next up is Stella. Now, I was like, maybe I should give her style, and I ended up not getting her style because I'm just boring and plain, but her hair laid so beautifully, just curly and beautiful. I love her eyes so much, like beautiful blue color. Get into the heel, stunning. I ended up fixing Amaya off camera because I was like, why didn't I include her? But yeah, I didn't show her process or really talk about her much, but her hair turned out relatively beautiful. Her curls were in perfect condition when I got her, so I was like, you know what, let's just rinse out the product, give us everything we want, everything we needed. Next up, I'm going to showcase Poppy. Now, her face is still so weird to me. Like, there's definitely some factory error going on with the left side of her face. There's also a huge dent. Like, it's very annoying. I bowed her head three times, nothing happened, but her hair still turned out gorgeous. Wow, like, get into the color blend they chose for her. Next up is Sunny. Now this one side is like really throwing me off because it's like a bit good, but whatever. Sunny is that girl. She is the moment. Get into the shoe, get into the little curl tendrils. She's such a cutie. I'm gonna turn her around just so you can see everything. Now, my girl definitely still got some road bumps up in here, but you know what? I made sure to trim the ends. I love a blunt cut. I love a blunt cut. I do not mind the road bumps. I kind of like it. Her bangs are literally thick perfection. Hairstyle has not been touched. I keep mentioning this about her, but she came out so beautifully, and so did every single girl here. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know down below which fix up was your favorite. This video might be a bit lengthy, I'm not sure, but you know, I haven't posted in a minute, so why not keep it lengthy? You know what I mean? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Davy Eats Chocolate for more content. Well, my Instagram is a lot more personal, but we still gonna add the promo in, you know what I mean? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for hopefully the next video. That won't take a year to post. Thank you. Bye.